cows. So who is servicing those makers? Because I won't believe them. It's like this weekend.
They don't know anything. It's like, I want to corrupt them. That's how they are thinking. Pastor Ben, you can't corrupting them. Who is sleeping with them? Is it an angel? Do you know that male animals, they naturally have, because of they are not like us, naturally. That's why you say that it's like a dog. They have plenty sexual mates. Mostly the male. The males have sexual mates of plenty. A normal human being, according to nature, a normal man is capable of having several women by his side. He will marry one thing in the house, keep them, and then he will have 3 women outside. It's possible, and he wants to. The price of them is the smartest. So what stops you as a man from having that sex and taking that woman? God consciousness. Know that you have made a consecration, made a commitment to make. Will not allow you to do certain things. If you have not made commitment to your maker, anything can go. It's just like, for instance, now, do you know why virginity is important? Virginity is not necessarily important because maybe there's treasure there. No. One of the reasons why God feels that virginity is important is because of loyalty. Because somebody who is not a virgin is more likely to be pernicious. Is that what they call it? Promiscuous or whatever, right? Than the person who has kept themselves. So a virgin, for instance, is more likely to have kept herself and will keep herself than somebody who has had sex once. If that has more believing, if that does not have that which has believing. Now apply it. If there is a virgin, will remain a virgin for a longer period of marriage. If there is not a virgin, will sleep with at least more females until God will win. So what stops you is that virgin, is that and I'm not talking about virgin that worship God. I'm not a virgin. I'm not talking about virgin that is masturbating. They are not a virgin. I'm not talking about a virgin that is motion. That sister is who is this that is not saying? Is that what it is? What kind of power is this? What kind of habit? And there's nothing you can do about it. We are here to stay. Being smooshing is not virginity. Forget. If you have kissed once, you're not very virgin. This is art to hear. He said, who can, this is the art thing. Who can hear this? That one, when just now pushing, because of that, you say, Allah, Aye Toto, He said, so convert it. When just now speaking, the way people say it was such a difficult thing that people felt, how can they apply it? But with God, what is possible? If you are only a virgin when you have kept yourself pure, purity in and out, you've not done pornography, you've not masturbated, you've not done phone chat, phone sexual. Someone has come and phone sexual. Maybe I don't know that. I wish I can do this. I wish I can do that. All this something. You are not a virgin. I sack you for being a virgin. You are not a virgin. A virgin has to be pure in and out. So now, if you are pure, if you have that state of purity in and out, what happens to you automatically is that you are able to still keep yourself pure automatically. But if you have had sex once or twice before, you are more likely to have few more times of deliberate or non-deliberate sex before marriage, even or after you are getting married. The same thing, if you don't allow God to hold your life, you will not be able to keep any other relationships faithful. So if you are not faithful to God, you will not be able to be faithful. You will lack the ability to be faithful to any other person. So your faithfulness to God is going to be consequential to your faithfulness to others. Write that down. Your faithfulness to God And I'm putting for my books submission and message of prophetic word. Message of prophetic word. Your faithfulness to God is consequential to your faithfulness to others. If you have not been faithful in your righteous mammon, who can entrust to you the true riches? If you are not faithful to God, who can entrust to you faithfulness to ministry, faithfulness to a relationship, faithfulness to whatever? My question for you is, how faithful are you to God? And we can judge it. We can test your faithfulness. How often do you have a Bible? I know you can be very busy. God understands. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning. I know where you come from. The only thing is, good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. Check. I will enter his court with praise. Mommy like it. Mama win. I will say this is the day that the Lord. The Lord has made. I will. I will. In that devotion. Is that devotion? We can test your devotion. How is your devotion like? Would you prefer to wake up earlier to have your quiet time? Or you think you cheat God by doing a rush? How about your tithes? How often do you tithe? Now, of course, they have this debate of like, don't tithe, deliver. One popular preacher said, tithing is not in the New Testament. Everybody just preach. How often do you do? Tithing is a sign of your faithfulness. How about the Bible study? How often do you do Bible study? How often? How long? He said that you are going to read 5 chapters a day. Before you know, he said 2 chapters and 2 verses. Before you know, he said you read less than 1 chapter. And then you start saying, when you were there, then they will be deceiving yourself. When you were there, you like to chant, when you are this, when you are not an herbalist. You know, there's this movie from that movie. Our day, what's that? I told you by Manzano. Some years ago. I don't think many of you were born then, but don't worry, you can go back. Our day, they are not sportive. So you chant, when you are there, who is there? Who is there? No Bible study, no prayer life, no fighting, no giving, no evangelism. Go into the world. Pastor Eke will go to the world. I will support with preaching and practice. Is it that how you do it? If your commitment to God has not been sure, you will not be ability to be faithful in every other thing will not be there. My question for you is this: how faithful are you to God? And I'm praying that as the teaching is going on, that many of us are struck with conviction. How faithful? As busy as some of us are, we see our time for. Like I'm coming from M2. I'm coming from there. I'll be doing our fast, I'll be going back there again. Personal retreat. How serious are you to God?
This might not look like great efficiency. No, we are only great efficiency. But this is all in an expectation. We will fall back to loyalty to the Lord. Faithfulness to God.